Hey YouTube, I'm bringing you another GOAT format live. So this deck is an Emissary of the Darkness zombie Monarch Chaos deck. I don't really know what to qualify it as. It is a deck list that was actually just uploaded to Jinzo Atonic's channel. I thought it was super interesting when I first saw it. I have tried Emissary of the Darkness with Dragon Zombie in the past. I think Dragon Zombie definitely has some good utilization, being level 3, 1600 attack, 0 defense. Defense, not so much, but definitely at 1600 attack, being level 3. I thought it would always be great with something like Gravity Bind, level Area Limit B, things of that nature. Looking at this, again, I really like Dragon. I just like Dragon Zombie as a card. But when he uploaded, he said some things that made me want to really test it out. He said things along the lines of, he said it was right up there with Thunder Dragon Chaos, Chaos Warriors, like the top 3-4 decks of the entire format, because he got 12th place at whatever tournament he played at. I thought that was a very bold assumption. So instead of like kind of hating him for what he said, I thought let's go ahead and try it. So my initial thought of the deck is it's everywhere. I think it's trying to do too many things. It's trying to be zombies, it's trying to be monarchs, it's trying to be chaos. None of which it seems to be particularly good at. And I do believe that players can certainly adjust decks to their playstyle. I'm a firm believer of that. And I think that's probably what's happened here, is that this guy, he plays in a certain way that he's able to use cards differently than other players would. For example, I had a player that I used to go to locals with, had a deck of things like Necroface, but also Harpy's brother. And it didn't make any sense. This is back to like 2007, 2008. His deck made no sense, but he was able to consistently use his deck, get positive records at a local level, and made it seem good. Even like had a few regional tops with things like literally just a nothing but 40 card one of deck to include, and it's not good cards, it's cards, like I said, like Harpy's brother. Things that just didn't make any sense. So I want to go in there and I want to test this deck out, because like I said, I do like Dragon Zombie. I do like Emissary, the utilization. I think Emissary as a tribute engine for Zaborgs, Mobius. I think more specifically the Stalos would be better. Just ripping cards out of the hand, make this more of a hand control type thing would be good. Like I said, I don't like doing side decking, but what I will do actually, now I'm thinking about it, is I want to throw some cards into the side decks. That way, why does it have 2 of them? That's odd. Maybe if I do want to make some changes, if I end up showing up in a match, I can make some like mid-match changes. So a card that I think would definitely be good is Gravity Bind. I think at least one copy of Gravity Bind, not bad by any means, would certainly be interesting in allowing to get some aggressiveness from the Dragon Zombies. Maybe level limit area B would be a little bit better. I hope you guys also like the Golden Sun OST. Huge fan of Golden Sun. Love it, love it, love it. This way it switches stuff to defense for Dragon Zombie to capitalize its 1600 attack. What else was I thinking? That I could probably want Reapers. I think Reaper would definitely be better of a, like more of like a 2, maybe even 3 type card. So I think the way, if I were to play this, I'm gonna try, like I said, I'm gonna try his main deck. If I were to play this, I would certainly go into a route that utilizes Emissary of the Afterlife, more of a tribute engine for, where's that Gravekeeper Spy? For like Thestalos or Zaborg in that case. Yeah, a lot of it just doesn't look, I don't know. And a deck that thrives very much on its normal summons, being Emissary, Pyramid Turtle, Monarchs, or Dragon Zombie, the choice to run even like a Zerg Priest maybe, but like Breaker specifically over a main deck Mystical Space Typhoon, I think that's interesting. It's also interesting to note that there's no Mirror Force in a deck that doesn't have particularly powerful monsters, or Torrential Tribute in a deck that also recurs those. So those are cards that will activate those, the Sangan. Why are there 3 torrents? Is there something different about them? I'm not sure. Oh, what's one other card that I could just throw in here that I would look at and say, oh, I'd like to run this in the main? It's hard to say, because Emissary of the Afterlife in general, it doesn't have a whole lot of compatibility with many decks. Outside of being like a dark, I guess, and searching out Dragon Zombie, which has like interaction with Pyramid Turtle, which interacts with Spirit Reaper and Vampire Lord. It doesn't do a whole lot. Thunder Dragon feels super out of place. The zombies feel super out of place, and the chaos feels super out of place. But hey, he got 12th place. I don't know how many people showed up to this tournament. I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm not that worried. I don't know how many people showed up to this tournament. I don't know where to go. Chaos Zombie Monarch. I don't know how many players showed up. I don't know. I don't know his playstyle. I didn't watch any of his games, but I just thought really bold assumption to say, hey, this is one of the better decks after getting one showing of 12th place. So let's hope we get a game here pretty quick. I don't have a way to pause on here. Ooh, Glad Beast 94, one of my favorite decks of all time. There's a lot of games going on. Oh, King E161. Let's play. King E161. The third one's usually where they change. The fourth one he's not changed. We'll go Rock, see if he puts... he's consistent. Okay. Anything just gets us away from paper. Anything that gets us away from paper. Is this OST kind of staticky? Kind of sounds like it, but let's go in. So this opening hand, it would be super duper awkward if not for Graceful Charity really pulling it together right from the start, to be honest. Oh, you know what? What did he say he struggled with? He struggles with like things like Gravekeeper Spy. He struggled with probably just a lot of flip effects. Probably things like Chaos Sorcerer, because I don't think he, outside as a board in like a Summon Mobius, he didn't have a very consistent way to get over that. Okay, so he drew multiple Thunder Dragons. Maybe he's about to use Thunder Dragon 2. Maybe he drew all 3 Thunder Dragons. That would be cool. Actually, now I'm looking about it. He didn't even make deck Nobleman. So main phase 1. Oh, that's actually stupid lucky, to be honest. Draw 1. Draw 2. Draw 3. We're gonna drop you. We're gonna drop you. Drop you. We will activate the Thunder Dragon, and this deck's kind of playing itself. That hand was super lucky. I don't expect this guy to actually stay in the game for very long. I expect like a rage quit. Especially once I hit this Book of Life hits the field, removing from play that Serpent. So Dekoichi, presumably Dekoichi or Gravekeeper Spy. Gravekeeper Spy would be annoying because I don't have a way to get around that stuff. I'll go ahead and summon Kaiku just in case that is a Dekoichi, but it'd be better if it were Dekoichi. But we'll see. Oh, yep, Gravekeeper Spy. So now he's in a really good position because I don't have a reliable way to get around Gravekeeper Spy. But, actually, if he has the board, that'd be really good for him. We'll go ahead and end. If he has the board, that's really, really good for him. Zaborg crushes anything zombies. Zaborg absolutely demolishes. So, at least he can't summon a Chaos Monster right away, I guess. But yeah, it's not very good. Again, Vampire Lord is just generally, it's not good in the meta. He draws one. I guess it's okay. He could have Nobleman. I'd rather keep his Nobleman dead. But we'll go ahead and set this. See, now that Vampire Lord's on the field, I don't really have a good target for Pyramid Turtle. So, even though I had an amazing first turn, I just don't see how I'm playing around his field. Okay, well, I guess you gotta use sometime. And Vampire Lord, in his deck profile, the guy said Vampire Lord's amazing, and I don't think it is. So he's probably dropping a Thunder Dragon. And we'll drop the other one too. I don't see it. I don't see it being that good. It gets you in these situations where it doesn't get over Spy, doesn't get over Monarchs, doesn't get over Chaos Sorcerer. It gets over normal summon stuff, I guess, but then you have to work to get over that kind of stuff. So it's really... Even though I had a great turn 1, he has so much momentum right now, simply because I can't get over Gravekeeper Spy. And I guess I could realistically draw into a Zabord right now, which would be amazing. No Zabord, Heavy Storm. It's a really bad position to be in because he just kind of gets to keep collecting resources. I can't do anything. I'm not saying that's the deck's problem, it's just Gravekeeper Spy being really good, to be honest. I didn't even get back Serpent. I just noticed that. I've not been getting back my Serpent. Kind of irrelevant to me right now, though. That's some sweet art. What do you drop? Knight Assailant, Thunder Dragon, get back. Probably Faith. Dekoichi. Huh. Maybe he already has another Faith? Even then. Probably want to get back Faith. Maybe he has something planned. I want to keep this set. Anything just to bait any kind of back row, to be honest, at this point. Zabord would be, again, still not Zabord. And phase 1, I guess we'll just run into whatever this is. Okay, so he did have one. So he did have another. Still not a reason to not get back his other Faith. But, oh, I still didn't grab back the Serpent. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. Oh well, it has played 0 impact on this game whatsoever. This guy's gonna OTK me, so... Just based on how this game is going, this dude's absolutely gonna OTK me. Or he's gonna deck out. Discard card destruction. Okay, so his hand's stacked. His hand is absolutely stacked right now. He's just looking for a way to get over Kaiku. That's pretty much guaranteed. Could he just set Mirror Force or Torrent? Let's see. Draw. Standby phase. We'll go ahead and get that Serpent back. Again, there's really nothing I can do. Yeah, let's see what happens. I guess I could have set the Serpent, but... Or not the Serpent, the Reaper. But maybe he'll OTK me this turn. I guess setting the Reaper could have saved me. That might have been a misplay on my part. But I can't say anything. One game, obviously. One game in. But let's see. I think this Brain Control will allow me Brain Control Heavy Storm if he summons BLS. Or even Chaos Sorcerer. I guess it really depends if he summons BLS right now. Might allow me to make some kind of comeback. Maybe even OTK, depending on what he does. So my game plan right now is to hope that he summons BLS. I set Reaper. It doesn't get banished, and then I just win from there. Okay. This is not good. Go ahead and set the Reaper. I could have summoned Dragon Zombie, I guess, to attack over the tomato, but I don't really get anything out of that. I don't have another Vampire Lord. Don't have Ryukoki, both of which would be amazing right now. Well, not Vampire Lord, but definitely Ryukoki. There's a Brain Control, but that doesn't really help in this situation. I do want to save the Brain Control, like I said. Hopefully he summons a BLS and I can do something with it, but... Let's see. And now those monsters on the field, like, his deck doesn't run any traps. I don't do anything. Okay. That's, I guess, kind of a play. So what I'm thinking is... Well, it doesn't really help because I still can't get over spies. I think if I Heavy Storm, Brain Control this, Banish itself, Prince for Kaiku, Kaiku attack over Turtle, or not Turtle, Tomato, Banish Dekoichi, and Night Assailant. Just feels like the play. But these spies, like, this deck still can't do anything. Let's go and let's try it. Maybe we'll have double Jar of Greed. Oh, he flipped down the wrong monster. Oh, he only used one. That's interesting. Why would he only use one? I don't know. I don't know why he would do that. Let's go ahead and go 800. Bring out Kaiku. Hopefully he doesn't have like a reliable way to rid Kaiku. So I'll hit for 400. Banish you. Banish you. Probably summon Sandgate. Or he has no targets. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Main phase 2. We're going to activate this. Maybe he has Sandgate in hand. Banish itself, and I guess set Pyramid Turtle. In the chance that he does something. So again, a top deck Zaborg would be... Top deck Zaborg might win me the game from this situation. His own Kaiku? Okay, so he'll crash Kaikus. Presumably he'll crash Kaikus. Oh, no. Okay. So we'll send that to the grave, and we will go at Draco Zombie to hand. And thank goodness, let's get a shuffle and get one of those Zaborgs on top. So Creature Swap can out one of his spies. And now all of my turtle targets are gone, besides one more turtle. That's... I want to save my breaker for when I have a Chaos Monster to follow up with. So I'm thinking I could switch turtle to attack mode, activate Creature Swap, grab probably his spy, attack over turtle, and that gets me another turtle, but that's... Generally, that's not very good. I could go breaker, get a counter, attack over Kaiku, but certainly one of those back rows would stop that, and I just lose breaker without actually accomplishing anything. Let's go ahead and flip summon turtle. Activate Creature Swap. Probably get a Gravekeeper spy. Anything that just gets rid of one of them at this point. Battle phase. Kaiku attack. See if we can get rid of his other dark. Might have a Book of Moon, which again would be really good. Oh no, he doesn't. So we'll banish you, tomato, and we'll go after. Does it matter? If he plays Return from a Different Dimension or Dimension Fusion, it doesn't matter. So I'll get rid of that. And then Turtle will go to Special Summon. This other turtle for defense. And that'll tell him right away, I have no more targets. That alone's gonna tell him, hey, this dude. This is interesting. That he would... It always... that's a very common thing, so I always have to wonder, are people trying to see if I know, or are they just trying to do something? Are they trying to be funny about it? Because he's not even arguing. He looks like he's just going right back to set up his game state. Yeah, he didn't even try to argue. So that tells me that he probably knew that Torrent can't be activated, and he was just activating it to catch me slipping. Okay. So now I know he has a Torrent, so I have to be careful. As soon as I summon Breaker, he's going to flip that Torrent. So let's see if I can't get him to somehow prematurely activate Torrent. I don't know how. I don't know how I do it. He'll probably just ram Kaiku's or attack over Turtle. I guess it's really his only play. And there was a saying in. So now he'll probably summon Chaos Monster and just win. I can only assume that's what's about to happen. I have 0 follow-up plays. I didn't even see what he grabbed. I think it was another Faith, but who knows? Koichi. Oh, he's just trying to put me in that magical range. He's got me there too. So maybe it's Book of Moon that he has. I think now we'll try to play around a Book of Moon and save Breaker again for when I have BLS. I said it's not even a Raigeki break. What? So his Book of Moons, I assume he plays 3 just because of the deck. Mirror Force, MST, Raigeki break, but it's none of those. It's interesting. Okay. What kind of play was that? Why'd you Raigeki break that? Okay, cool. Let's see if we can't... Oh, he left the duel. Okay. So, the life points are close, cards are close, but I think I got thrashed that game. Let's get in there, see if we can't find one more. See if there's anyone we know playing. I've been out of, like, the big GOAT format for so long, I don't recognize any of these names. Ooh, Amaterasu. I think I've seen him in a few tournaments. It's a lot of players. See if there's anyone who's open to a duel. Nope, just me right now. I think that this also here shows all of the rated matches too. So let's play Robbie 92. We'll go first. Oh shoot, I forgot to change the deck. Alright, so my hand was actually busted. This hand's incredible. Okay, so let's go and quit. Oh, that hand was so good. Quit. So we're looking for Robbie, Chaos Zombie Monarch. We'll just set this as default. I assume this will probably be the last game. So it says default. Okay, host duel. Let's look for Chaos Zombie Monarch or Robbie again. Hit paper. He's gonna go scissors, positive. Knew it. It's all psychology. Yu-Gi-Oh's nothing but psychology. We'll go first. And right now I'm actually looking at a cool McDonald's pack card that I own. Practical. It's pretty dope. So this hand is... I have a few plays. I have a few plays. I could set Trap Dust Shoot. That lets me see what he has for duo. It also lets me... I kind of want to set Dust Shoot and set Serpent. I kind of want to risk that, but what I think is best... Set that. Set that. Set those two. And a goat format. One was and then we will enter. So Trap Dust Shoot will allow me to see what this Delinquent Duo is about to hit and really see how I want to play this hand. So I don't like this at all, to be honest. Storm Nobleman. Okay, so I think I want to send back Sangan. But here's the thing: if I send back Sangan, send him with a thinking. If I send back Sangan, what's gonna happen? He's gonna set the Koichi, set Phoenix Wing. If he does that, I will never be able to set my Serpent. I will never be able to activate Brain Control. So I need that Sangan to be in his hand. I could. Duo's gonna hit next turn. I'm gonna hit him with Duo next turn regardless. He's gonna set the Koichi. I'm gonna hit him with Duo. He's gonna set the Koichi, set Phoenix, because that sets him up very well. So Duo's gonna hit. He'll probably discard Nobleman. As soon as I see that Nobleman discarded, I'm gonna set my Serpent. I'm gonna save my Ring of Destruction specifically for that case. Hopefully, my personal hit is gonna be. I'd like to hit Night Assailant realistically. So we'll send back Sangan. He'll set the Koichi, set Phoenix Wing. In turn, and then I'll still have this Ring of Destruction left over for late game. So we see Koichi, Night Assailant, oops, Nobleman, Storm, Wingworm Blast. Okay, so probably set the Koichi and set Wingworm Blast. Oh, he'll just summon an attack. Sure. A-okay. Do I have my mic on? Is he listening to me? Why would he save that? Why would he? He really wants to get that Koi Chuff, and that's okay. He has no way, realistically, to get around Dragon Zombie. So, looking at his hand, is it worth it now? It's definitely not a bad time, because he can't loot Night Assailants. He doesn't have Serpent, no Thunder Dragon. I think the longer I wait, the worse duo is going to get. Only in the hopes of being able to hit like a Chaos Sorcerer and BLS, and that's really not great. So he still has... I can play around Storm, I can play around Nobleman. That's fine. So normal summon you, and we'll battle phase. Attack. Hit for that 200. I can still follow up with Zabord. Next turn. Assuming he sets a monster or something like that. I don't think... It could be Sangan, but I don't think I have a reason to wait. So we'll blast that. So we're gonna go for it. We're gonna pretend that he's just gonna keep setting Serpent. So view, Thunder Dragon, grab 2 more. Normal summon, battle phase, Serpent attack. If he set Spy, if he drew in a Spy, that's pretty good. Okay. That would have been great for him. Oh, shoot. Okay. That's still good. Actually, I think that's better than getting damage right now. So he still has Heavy Storm and... Oh, he has Nobleman. He's going to use that Nobleman, huh? Dang. Because now I don't have a monster. But the board did effectively get rid of 2 cards. So... He'll probably set Phoenix Wing Will Blast. Oh no, he discarded that, huh? So he still has Heavy Storm, which I don't even run any back rows. And... I don't know. Standby phase, Serpent, 2-hand... So that was a lucky draw for me to get that Sangan. So it's normal summon Sangan, main phase 1. Battle phase, we will attack. What could he have? Maybe another Book of Moon or something? I don't know. So he still has Heavy Storm. Whatever he has there, it's not a very good card. At least particularly for this Sangan, it's not a very good card. And if he sets a monster, it's Serpent. Okay, he definitely sets Serpent. Ooh, that's pretty good. But I'm going to save that for now. Yes, so Vampire Lord is going to hit the field next turn. I'm going to drop Vampire Lord. Okay. 700. Oops, gain 1,000. That's so weird. I think I just want to Brain Control, sack for Vampire Lord, attack over the set. Do the Sangan search. Sangan, I will go grab. There's really no good targets. If I get Pyramid Turtle, or if I get Spirit Reaper, it takes away from this Pyramid Turtle. If I get Pyramid Turtle, it takes away from this Pyramid Turtle. But Spirit Reaper is just the best target regardless. So overall, I'm not liking Pyramid Turtles in this deck, even a little bit. Not liking them at all. Main phase 2. End turn. Really should have had Jinzo in the side deck. I think Jinzo in this main deck, it would actually be pretty solid. Kind of a rip. I don't think it really changes any of my plays at all. Is to draw DLS realistically. Then we'll hit you. Should grave Serpent, discard you. I still haven't seen a Book of Life, have I? Can I win this turn? Can I win this turn? Activate you. Realistically, the game state that I'm in, I just don't care what his back rows are at this point. I could summon Zaborg. I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. Sangan? Okay. So Sangan will go to search out my only target left, Pyramid Turtle. And he still has Heavy Storm. Actually, I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet a lot of money that's Heavy Storm there. So I still have a set, so I'm going to go ahead, shuffle my hand, and do I want to set Reaper? I want to set Turtle, just in case. He still has Nobleman, right? He discarded. We'll go ahead and turn. Okay, so we did that both Noblemen. So, banish. Stand by phase, grab a Reaper Servant to hand. Do I want to play around that like it is? So that's Serpent. What could he have? So actually, I think the right play here is actually summon my Spirit Reaper, flip Turtle. Because I could have gone Zaborg and just attack for game, but depending on what he has, I don't think that's the right move. Swing with Reaper, swing with Turtle, ring for game. So accept rematch. And here, I'm going to make the switches. Like, I'm going to switch in 3 of these. 3 spies. Definitely taking out 1, 2, 3 of you. Take out 1 Mobius. 1 Azura Priest, because that's just like not good. That's not good Yu-Gi-Oh! At all. It doesn't mix with this deck even a little bit. I could take out Vampire Lord, but I think Vampire Lord is kind of interesting. It forces him to play a certain way, to be honest. But let's see, I need 1 more for 6. I think Vampire Lord's going to be the 6th. I could make it Dragon Zombie, but actually I should make it you. So let's swap those cards. And then we're gonna switch this and Dust Shoot. Do I want to switch Book of Life? Book of Life could be interesting because I still have 4 targets for it, so maybe I do want to keep that in, along with all the tributes that I have. I think I do. I'll keep one of those in. Swap those. So again, I'm not siding to play against Chaos. I'm siding to play against something that I would be more comfortable with as a main deck. And again, I don't think that Stalos is very good against his deck by any means. Because it likes discards, it has discard fodder. But I think it's going to be better than this stuff. So, let's go ahead and done siding. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I think that game, it wasn't my deck that beat him, more like his deck who lost to himself. And I'm going to say that. So this is actually a really good looking hand. I'll probably have a Trap Dust Shoot. Yep. This hand is so good. We'll probably send back Sangan. Sangan into Serpent just makes this hand amazing. Okay, so Sangan, top of deck. Shuffle. So he had a really strong opening. So here's the thing. I don't like turn 1 Charity because you always have other plays. However, in this specific situation, and this happens occasionally, I don't really have many other plays. I don't think going Charity, Premature Burial over the board, I don't think that's a bad play right now, looking at my hand. And just knowing that he already has a setup field, I don't think that's bad at all. Draw 1, draw 2, draw 3. And actually, that's not bad. Discard these 2, premature use, sack for the board. Get the search. That's what I'm going to do. Discard you, discard you. That goes to the grave. I'm going to activate this to go search out another one. And then I'm going to hit Premature Burial. I'm putting a lot of emphasis into this very first play. Hopefully it's not an MST or a Raigeki Break. That would be... Let's see if he has something. It's going to go... Wow. He opened up double Dust Shoot. That is so good. So he already knew my entire hand, but I think he just really wants to get rid of that as a board. So we're going to go top of deck. Shuffle. Because of that, I am definitely setting 1, setting 2, a standby phase, destroying that, saving that Tauren. Hopefully that's a Spy. Or Dekoichi. Either way. Either way, I'm perfectly okay. That would have been really good if that were like a Sangan. That would have been amazing for him. He would have just played me like a fiddle. But based on, I don't know, based on that play and how hard he'd protect that Dekoichi, I'm willing to bet his hand's not terribly powerful. But also opening double Dust Shoot, that is terribly powerful. Good for him. Kaiku, I'll take. Do I need to activate that? Unfortunately, I think I do need to activate this. Simply, if I had even one more card in hand, I knew specifically what was going to happen. That would be great, but I'm in a weird situation where I don't have that. Ooh. Let's go for it. That was kind of a rip. Oh, I hit Serpent more than any card in existence. And he's not even grabbing it back. That's how positive he is. I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I don't think it's a Sangan. I think it's a Spy or another Dekoichi. Spy, there we go. I really think any deck that is just Monarch reliant at this time, 2021, Zaborg should be a 3-of. Zaborg it's one of the best cards in the format. It is transformed into one of the best cards where flip effects, even despite the existence of decks running triple Nobleman, double Nobleman, triple Mystic Swordsman, Blade Knights, flip effects are just that powerful in GOAT format. I think Zaborg is definitely worth running a 3-of in a lot of decks, especially if they're specifically playing towards like Monarch type status, which I'm not sure that's what this deck is. It kind of is, but oh no. So let's hope that he did end up actually setting that Serpent. Sangan. We'll go search out probably Night Assailant. Night Assailant would be really good because it gets over Kaiku. Or he could discard depending on what he has to grab some stuff back. Night Assailant, yeah. Let's go ahead and swing. We're going to remove from play both of his flips. I'll tell you what, if he is playing Return from a Different Dimension and that's what he sided in, that is powerful. Or if that's what he has set. If he just like techs 1-of, and I think that's also really good in this kind of deck, a Chaos deck to tech 1 Return of from the Different Dimension, because it's always live, it will win you games, and that's probably Night Assailant. Oh, ooh, that's Spy. What do I want to do here? Do I want to go for game? So what I can do, presuming that's Night Assailant, attack with Kaiku. Kaiku gets destroyed because he needs Kaiku gone just for sure. Dragon Zombie and Zaborg for game. I don't think that's how that's going to play out. I think that's a dead back row. This one right here I think is dead. I don't think... They're like Book of Moons. One might be a Raigeki break. So this might be Serpent, and then he's going to Raigeki break Kaiku on the other one. He could have set Torrent. Let's play worst case scenario. That's Torrent. Or Mirror Force. But I'm going to play... This is Torrent. This is a Book of Moon, I guess. And this is Night Assailant. That's how I'm going to play this one. So we'll hit into this Night Assailant. Flip, destroy Kaiku. Oh, Serpent. Huh? Why did he do that? It still worked out really well for me because I think what he was predicting was Zaborg attack, that gets destroyed, and then he could Phoenix Wing like Kaiku. I think that's what he was playing towards. So that actually, it's either way, it still worked out very well for me. Just in general, I knew Kaiku attacking first was the play. If that attack wasn't going to get through, and now I have Kaiku up to prevent... Maybe he has Bazoo. I don't know. But we can set Spy. Hopefully we draw into that Zaborg next turn, flip Spy, grab some tribute fodder for Zaborg to pop his set, whatever it might be. I'm actually sick. I'm gonna save Zaborg. Let's just go normal summon Dragon Zombie. And that didn't play around Torrent, but knowing his hand being Serpent, Night Assailant, I'll take that risk. We'll swing for 16. See if he takes it. Ring on Kaiku. Okay, so 1800. And then same turn. So what could he draw? I don't think there's anything that he could just straight up draw right now that would put him in a winning position of any kind. So that's clearly not Torrent. He would have activated by now. Oh, Nobleman. That could put him in a winning position. So he has... he knows I have Zaborg, and Zaborg wins next turn. Unless he drew, like, a Torrent Mirror Force or something. Oh, shoot. Let's see. Oh, and I drew into that Stalos. That is unfortunate. Terrible timing. Did my... What happened to the other spot? Vanish. I don't... I could summon an attack over that. But... Even Thestalos at 100 might be... Thestalos hitting Serpent. That's game. And he can't put anything in attack mode. So I need to keep this Dragon Zombie in hand because that means that he can't play anything in attack mode. And Brain Control means he can't even summon a Chaos Monster. I think that's check. If I were to put this in terms of checkmate, checkers, checkers, checkmate. Is that checkers? No. What game is that? Chess. It is chess. These two cards just put him... Because this, he can't summon anything. This, he can't summon anything. This, he can't keep monsters in his hand. But he doesn't know I have that. Let's go for it. Banish. Banish. Special summon defense. Banish that card. 2 grave. I could just normal summon Zaborg. I want to do that. Pop that. Just in case he has a random spell, and then attack directly. It's hard for me to say that I'm not... I don't think this deck's great. I'm not... I know I'm... What, am I 3-0 with it right now? 2-0? 2-1? I don't really know. I forget what my first game was. But I'm not thrilled by it. His deck has just defeated himself more than this deck has beat him. I could set Spy. I don't think setting Spy right now is good. I want to save... So in the event that he has Nobleman, and we know he plays Nobleman, I want him to use it on Dragon Zombie, not Gravekeeper Spy. But I want to summon Emissary right now, just to get some kind of offensive momentum going. Hopefully that's a decoy cheat, not a Spy. If that is a Spy, we've seen how much this deck struggles. So, okay, say again. I'm going to save Mirror Force because if this is Raigeki Break, it wasn't Trap Dust Shoot. If it is Raigeki Break, if it is MST, anything like that, I don't want it to be used on my Mirror Force. That's for sure. I want to get actual value out of the Mirror Force. And then this next turn, depending on what he does, I'm just going to set the Dragon Zombie. Let's see what happens. Oh, he hit the Spy. That's a good hit. That's a really good hit. Honestly, I don't want to say BLS is the worst card in my hand, but right now it's the worst card. Always hit Dragon Zombie. See if I can't make... I don't know. Thunder Dragon into duo, that's a lot of advantage. But let's see. Do I want to... Yeah, let's go. Just looking at my hand, I don't see a reason that I wouldn't want to do that. Oh my gosh. So maybe he looked up the deck list and he knows that I don't play Nobleman. So he's, yeah, let's just do this. So we'll get you to hand. And this sets up the BLS as well. So, oh, he'll take the 24. And now that I know Mirror Force is immediately live, we'll go ahead and set that. I'll probably just have Breaker. But that's good because Dragon Zombie ties with Breaker. If he just summons Breaker and ends, I will BLS until I win. Actually, that's funny. BLS plus Dragon Zombie, that's 4,600. That's interesting. Start turn. Standby phase. Dust shoot? Nope. Main phase 1. I could just summon Dragon Zombie and attack, or I go Premature Burial. He has one back row. Will I ever get a better chance to summon BLS than what I have right now? And hopefully that's Torrent, just so I can Premature Burial Dragon Zombie for game. Let's do it. Honestly, I don't have a reason not to. Banish you, banish you. Special summon attack. I do think... Oh. I wasn't even thinking about that. So, top deck. Normal summon, battle phase attack, main phase 2, and turn. I was gonna waste a Book of Moon. This dude has gotten so much mileage out of his Serpent. Just over the oh, I should have said Torrent, just that way I play around Trap Dust Shoot next turn. Well, let's see. Let's see what happens. The 3 games we played, he's gotten a lot out of Serpent. Okay. This I absolutely will be hitting with Mirror Force. Do I actually want to bring back Gravekeeper Spy? That's interesting. This, no, you have no more searches, but that's higher defense. So this is automatically better than that. But Gravekeeper Spy definitely ain't bad, because I can switch it to defense. But you can just summon Dekoichi, so I think this is actually going to be the safest. Let's go ahead and turn. And yeah, his graveyard is stacked right now. Oh, he has 2 Thunder Dragons in hand. So 2 Thunder Dragon Serpent, so he only really has 2 cards that he can do anything with. So probably just set Serpent. But let's see. Hopefully he can finally win. Is this BLS? Yep. Okay guys, that's going to be it for me. Thank you very much for watching. Like I said, the deck, I'm not... No. Fun deck, fun cards, but no. Alright, have a great day guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.